Hi there folks, my name is Bondo. Thanks for watching another video for Let's Play Civilization 5, A Brave New World. We are playing as the Dutch, the Netherlands, Billiam of Orange, if you will. And we've just settled our first expansion city, and probably pissed off Babylon because this is a good spot. We've taken the Lake Victoria, which has given us some happiness. And actually, something I didn't think about is by taking Lake Victoria, I think you gain happiness by having a luxury resource in your, a natural wonder in your kingdom, which increases the happiness from just having expanded that city to begin with, I think, which allows us to put another settler out quick and not take too many happiness benefits. I think that's a thing. What I'm going to do here is, I think I want to steal the pigs, the truffles. Because I know that Babylon's going to be wanting them, and he's already going to get mad at us for coveting lands that we currently own. He hasn't this turn yet because it hasn't clicked in yet, I don't think. Yeah, might be a thing. I think I'm just going to turn on Auto Explorer for this guy right here. Wow, he's expanding a third time already. Interesting. You have now completed here. Our fifth citizen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is already locked in. So what we're going to expand to is probably one of these two. But you're going to expand your city fast. So let's move this worker down here quickly. And we'll move you down. Carthage has a bigger army than us. Pretty much everybody has a bigger army than us. We really need to watch that. Great profit. Okay, so we have a religion. Let's get on that. Found a religion. I want to choose this. And I'm a big fan of Sons of Anarchy. We're going to call this the Reaper. Because it kind of looks like the Reaper from their patch. Buildings. I always go to the buildings first. Cathedrals is faith, culture, happiness, great work of art slots. We don't want that. I want the one with the extra happiness, either mosques or pagodas, I think. Monasteries has things from wine and incense. We don't want that one. 2 faith, 2 culture. Sorry, 3 faith, 2 culture, 1 happiness, or 2 faith, 2 culture, 2 happiness. Pagodas, that's definitely the thing. And then we're not going to have a whole bunch of cities, so papal primacy, resting point to city-states following this religion. World church, every 5 tithe, 1 gold for every 4 followers, that's pretty powerful. And happiness for every 2 cities. Gain science when you spread the religion. Well, I don't know how much we're going to do that. It is some amount of science, but it's not a standard thing, whereas the happiness is like you get the permanent happiness. 1 global happiness for every 8 followers of the religion in non-enemy foreign cities. That seems a little too... 100 gold when you convert, or tithe, which is every 4 followers of the religion gives you a gold. Let's take that. Oh, and we've customized the name as the Reaper. We have founded the Reaper. Garrison units cost no maintenance. +1 gold and -1 happiness for every 2 citizens. Let's do that, because it gives us happiness and gold. And now I'm going to put you on Auto Explorer. You are moving down into the cows. Actually, we're going to move you into the production first. You can move over into this strategic spot here. And I want you over here. You can just sit there. 5 turns until things happen over here. 5 turns until you get another citizen in Amsterdam. You don't need to be there. You can move here. And I'll move you out. That's protection. Our second citizen, we don't need that many food. We will put you there. And how many food do you have still? +4. And build a mine. You can sit and wake up. Babylon most certainly is going to get pissed at us. Well, I still haven't covered our lands. So we may be in a free spot there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to want to get that settler out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will do that promptly. And then we'll have this line of defense here. And, ooh, look at that. There's even a marsh to put a polder for this city. So that's good. Next turn. Oh, and Babylon did expand. Look at that. And we pushed them down to expand towards Berlin, which is fantastic. Panama City we found. Great. Next turn. The Great Library we didn't get. We're going to get Temple of Artemis, which is great. Growth in all cities and increased production when building ranged units. We just met Zanzibar. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've now met everybody, so that's great. Let's build that settler. And you can chill. And then we're going to need to build military units, which we still don't have bronze working. As soon as drama and poetry is done, that's what we're going to do. Into bronze working. Less than 100 turns, and we're in a fairly remarkable spot. And we just moved into first place. Holy shnikes. That's pretty fantastic. I like where this is going. Okay, fair enough. We can't remove jungle yet because we don't have bronze working. So we'll move you down, and we can move you back up to... we don't need a pasture yet, do we? Because we have plenty of food. Let's just do it and then move away. We don't have the wheel yet either. So we're kind of in a strange spot for text. Usually I get the usable text, like the necessary usable text first. You discovered drama and poetry, which was good. And we're in first place, but we have a piss poor army. So that will be a thing. Golden Age is dawned. Fantastic. I hope that helps with our settler, which I think it did. We'll move our settler right here because he's going to get the observatory and all of these things. So you can move here. Let's move and build another... Oh, a trade caravan? Trade caravans are cheap right now. We'll build our one trade caravan and then start pumping out some soldiers to defend our cities. And then we'll go into defense mode and then into science mode, I think.
With a spear 11 cubits long in his hand, the bronze point gleamed.
What did we find for iron? Harold Bluetooth is going to have just a mother ton of iron. I really don't care about iron because it becomes obsolete far too quickly. We're going to have a spot in our 4th city for that. And I think 4 cities is going to be enough for us. So let's choose research. We don't need iron working. Moving up to civil service will be part of polder, which is part of banking. We need all of this. So let's move into civil service because we will get pikemen quicker. So we'll get things like the wheel rushed out. Next turn. And we kind of have an idea of what the map looks like now, and that's probably going to be our only look of what the map's going to be like, because we're probably not going to have ships on the water, so our sea bagger is not going to be a thing, unfortunately. But our polders will be, which is always fantastic. And Rotterdam's going to grow a lot faster than Amsterdam at this rate. Where did our 6th citizen go? It went there. And it's at 3.74. The production's where I want it to be, so when we move this worker up, we'll put him, have a farm here, and then move him over. You can move into place. And the Shoshone, moving those scouts out, getting that business on. So let's settle in place, because now we are going to have access to all this. We're going to buy our gems, and now we've secured our flank on one side. We can expand over here if we want. I don't think we need to because I'm sure Denmark's going to want to. This might be a good pickup here because it's going to have wine for happiness, some more gems, and areas for stone circles, which is our quarries. Choose production. We want you to be working, I think, this tile first because it's going to give us some extra gold, and then we'll move you over into the bananas. The nanners, if you will. You will move down to start defending the city from the gems. And you're going to build a library And then in order, we'll build a queue for you. A library and a shrine, mayhaps. Library, granary, deer, and bananas will produce an extra food. We're not going to replace the banana, so that's good. Let's just build the library for now, and we'll see how you end up. You were not working the horses, right? What just happened there? You discovered the wheel. Okay. Which means we want to build... How do we want to build this road? Build it straight up and then jack it up. Your trade routes available. Amsterdam to Hong Kong. And now we need a spearman. Take that grid off. Harold Bluetooth has completed the Great Lighthouse. And look at this! He did the crazy outward expansion because he's going to be going nuts. That's a sign of insanity when you spread out your cities that much, I think. Okay, you were going to sit in place. Are you pissed off yet? You're not. In fact, that's pretty nice. I like that Babylon's not too angry with us. So trapping is incoming. Genoa's under attack. Rotterdam has grown. Of course it's grown. It's growing at a crazy rate right now. I want you to avoid growth for now. And we will put you in production focus. Avoid growth because you got really big really fast. And as you can see, our happiness is only at 1. So you've now built a road right there. Let's go hook up more things. We need another worker very quickly. Worker will take 10 turns down here. Whereas we can build other things. Your production is pretty good right now. Walls are good. The Mausoleum of Halicarnassus is great. Each stone and marble produces +2 gold. Whereas I think we want this city to do that because he's going to have a stone and a marble. Either way, either this city or the next can have Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. I want you to build I want you to build walls because we're going to be concerned about attacks. May not be necessary, but we're going to do it anyway. You can attack there. Spearman is going to move over and kill that barbarian. Choose production. Let's build a worker, which we most certainly need. Priorities. I really want to build some wonders, but I think we're in a good spot without needing to do that right now. You can attack here. You move up. Defend. And can you attack? You can. Look at that. Barbarian gonna die. Unit does not need orders. Just hanging. And you were going to be hooking up the gems, right? Religion founded. Nebuchadnezzar has built terracotta army. Okay, all the more reason for us to be building these military units. You can move over and clear this camp. You can build the mine to hook up the gems. And yeah, military units are going to be a thing. Because he's now got a pretty powerful army to move up on us. Reformation belief. Wow. Okay, so they're going to be spamming homies for sure. Next turn. Pocatello's entered medieval era. Horseback riding is now a thing. Spam over here. You, what do we want you to do? We want you to move down here. Choose production. I want happiness is becoming an item. I want a circus to help with our happiness. Pocatello has completed the Parthenon, so Pocatello probably going... oh wow, look at you. You can just chill there. 3 turns until a circus. Zanzibar wants the Reaper. Don't fear it. Just don't fear the Reaper. Got a little bit more time left in this video here, so getting a little worried about our state of affairs. You have now another citizen. 13 gold per turn, 3.7 food. Our next is going to go here. I'll move you there, and then the next will move over to the horses for the extra production. And we're going to need those polders pretty quick, too. I want you to die. Just stop. Okay, there you go. We need to clear out that camp. And that will be where our next settler goes, and then it's going to be... I'm hoping nobody goes crazy and settles there. Mathematics. You can attack there. I'm hoping nobody goes crazy and settles in this spot here. But yeah, this is a really good one. It's fairly vulnerable to attack, however, these 3 city-states here will protect it somewhat. Next turn. Oh, we're building production. Spearman? Archer. Spearman, Archer. How about... Stoneworks is going to give production. Mausoleum of Halicarnassus is going to give... That's going to give... Ooh. Let's go for the free social policy. That's always a positive. Although, you know what? I don't really value it as high as something like Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. If we're going to go Great Scientist, we're going to get gold from it. Right? Let's go with Mausoleum instead. I know I just kind of maybe wasted some production there, but you can go here and kill, and then we'll heal you next turn as long as you don't get murdered. Next turn. Utrecht grow. Heal you in the next turn. Healing. And there's our policy, which we get garrison units get that thing. We will get 15% growth in all cities and free aqueducts. We can build great engineers with faith.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot
No, but
sorgfältig
will you
prüft.
give me 7? What? It's already undervalued? Oh, because I have open borders in there. It can't already be that undervalued. Thank you. In turn 100, our state of the game. Let's take a look at that because we're at turn 101. Demographics. So we are 5th in soldiers, worst being Denmark, which is surprising. Pocatello, number 1, because he's got all those scouts, which are pretty powerful. We're 2nd in the score, and we're not doing too bad. We're last in improving literacy, so our science isn't that great right now, but it's going to take a big upswing once we start playing the game smart in a way that the computer doesn't seem to do. If we build the road straight up through here and then have it go straight down, right? That could be a thing. Yeah, let's build a road. Choose production. You've completed walls, so that's good. You're ready to expand as much as you want. Stables will give you, from sheep and cows, will give you an extra production, which I like having production. The Oracle is not really a thing right now. Shrine is a thing. We're at our 300. We haven't got our great profit yet. Barracks, granary, barracks, granary, shrine. Let's build a barracks, because I imagine we're going to need military units too. Maybe not the right place to build barracks, because these are our high production values. This doesn't really have the great production just yet. It's only got 6. Maybe not the right place to build barracks, but it's what you can build for now until these buildings come up. The mint will be a thing because we need our monies. Wow, look at you just going nuts. Let's move you back into friendly territory so you heal faster. You can move here and build a road. Keep on trucking. Here's our great profit. Okay, we will do that in the next video. I will see you next time.